Hello friends, welcome to my channel Technical Arcade. Myself Arnab Kundu. Today I will discuss another Java problem through BlueJ IDE, and the problem is that write a program in Java using BlueJ to print Pascal Triangle. What is Pascal Triangle? I will discuss elaborately step by step today. So go to the computer screen. Through BlueJ IDE, I will write the code how to display a Pascal triangle in Java. Okay, and here actually we use a formula NCR. What is the formula of NCR? Also I will discuss elaborately. Okay. Hello friends, welcome to my channel Technical Arcade, and today I will discuss another Java problem using BlueJ IDE, and the problem is that write a program in Java using BlueJ IDE to print Pascal's triangle. And what is the triangle? In first row single 1, second row 1 space 1, third row 1 space 2 space 1, fourth row 1, then space, then 3, then again space, then 3, then again space, then 1, and fifth row 1 space 4 space 6 space 4 space 1. This type of format of a triangle is known as Pascal's triangle, and this particular triangle have formed a particular rule, and the rule is that whatever the Pascal triangle is given into there, this triangle is formed using this formula NCR. What is NCR? NCR is that the formula factorial n in numerator, and in denominator means factorial n divided by n minus r factorial multiplied r factorial. And this is the formula for NCR, and each and every row value have calculated using this NCR. How this 1 will come? 0 C 0. If we calculate, just put this formula, we get 1. Similarly, this position is 1. How? If we calculate this using this formula, we got 1, and same way the other part will form into using this NCR formula. And actually this is a binomial coefficient. If we know in maths the binomial coefficient, then we can easily understand how it form 0C01, how form 1C01 or 4C2 as 6, etc. Okay, so go to the BlueJ IDE. I will elaborately write the code Pascal's triangle using this formula NCR, and this will be formed using this factorial n factorial divided by n minus r factorial multiplied by r factorial. Okay. Hello friends, I am just within the BlueJ IDE, and here I am just write the code for the problem to print Pascal's triangle. Okay, so at first we create the class, so just click on new class and put the class name Pascal. Okay, and this is the file, and at first we open it and delete whatever the written within that. Just delete the unnecessary part of that code, and our class name is public class Pascal. Okay, and here I'm just write the code to print the Pascal's triangle. And what happened, for creating a Pascal triangle we need a factorial, because NCR already I'm told for NCR this is the important part to print or to draw this triangle of this Pascal triangle is concerned. Okay, so NCR, it will form the formula factorial n divided by n minus r factorial multiplied by r factorial. So to do this we need a factorial method. So here at first we write a method which calculate the factorial of a number. And what is the factorial? Suppose 5 factorial, the result will be 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Suppose factorial of 2, the answer will be 2 into 1. Okay, so in that way we find out our factorial. Okay, so at first we write the method to calculate the factorial and put the method name is fact. Okay, so just write return type int and write fact and also send the argument int n. Okay, so int will be actually our particular argument or the number which I want to find the factorial. Okay, so at first is check if n equal 0, then we just write return 1 because we know factorial 0 is 1. Okay, else means if it's 1 or 2 or 3, just write in the else part, just write return n asterisk fact n minus 1. So this is actually we are using a recursive function, and the fact here is the recursive function through which we just calculate our factorial of any number is concerned. Okay, and after we just write our main function, public means main method, public static void main, because in Java we called function as a method. Okay, so just write string and just write the argument string arrays, which is a string array. Okay, and just write within this particular main method the logic. What the logic? The logic is that how to print the Pascal's triangle. Okay, so for that case we take some variable, suppose int I comma j comma n, and put the n value is 4. Why? Actually for our example is concerned, there is a 5 rows is there and the first row start from 0 1 2 3 4, so that's why the n is 4 here. Okay, and why ij? Because we at first calculate how many rows is there for one loop, also print the spaces and also print the number, whatever the first row contain 1, second row contain 1 1, third row contain 1 2 1. In that way the triangle is formed. Okay, so that's why ij is needed to initialize the row and the printing material, either space or the number, whatever applicable for this triangle is concerned. Okay, and now after that we instantiate the Pascal class. So just write Pascal p is the instance variable. Okay, and just write new Pascal means we just instantiate the class Pascal. Okay, and after what happened, just we write a for loop, and this for loop will start from I equal to 0, I less equal n semicolon and I plus plus. So this is will count the row number, means first row is 0, second row is 1, and up to it go up to 4 because 5 rows are there according to our problem. Okay, and at first the inner loop just write j equal to 0, j less equal, and within parenthesis just write n minus I parenthesis close semicolon and j plus plus, and it will just print what it print. It print the spaces. So if the print is not given, so the particular format will not come in proper way. So we just write system.out.print not ln, should remember, and put a blank space. Okay, and another nested loop is needed because this is our outer loop. One inner loop is for the space and another loop is needed to print this the number 1, second row 1 1, third row 1 2 1, and in that way. So just write j equal 0 and then write j less equal I semicolon j plus plus. Okay, and what it print? It will print the particular matter whatever the Pascal triangle contains. Okay, and now here it's important, at first we print a space then plus. Now we call the fact method, and how it call? According to NCR, in numerator factorial n divided by n minus r factorial multiplied r factorial. Okay, we just write the logic how to form the Pascal triangle using NCR formula. What is NCR? NCR means n factorial in numerator divided by in denominator n minus r factorial multiplied by r factorial. Okay, and just write here p dot fact, just write I parenthesis close, then divide, then parenthesis open close, and just write within that p dot fact I minus j. Okay, and after close it, then use multiplication sign, then again call p dot fact j and just close it okay, and after put a semicolon. Close also this system.out.print. okay. Now what happened, this is the logic or the formula NCR, in numerator factorial n, in denominator n minus r factorial multiplied by r factorial. Here n is your I and r is your j. So just write in that way, p dot fact I, we just call this fact method in numerator, and in denominator call p dot fact I minus j multiplied by p dot fact j, and it's a recursive way, and I will be just copy within this n and calculate the result and store into there. In that way we got the result of the Pascal triangle for a particular position. And at last, before closing this outer for, we just write here system.out.println and just open close. okay, so this is our logic. So this is the important part through which we find out our Pascal triangle and what the formula NCR. okay, so if we compile it, there is no error, so close it. So this is the file, just right click on that and just choose void main and press OK. So this is the triangle of this format, is known as Pascal triangle. So this is the Pascal triangle. okay, so how this triangle is formed? Using a simple formula NCR, and this is actually a binomial coefficient. If we know the binomial coefficient in mathematics, so it is easy for us to draw this triangle, and the formula just came from there, NCR, and we are just we just implement this formula using the recursive function known as fact here. I hope you have understood today's topic. Today's topic is very simple, how to print or draw a Pascal's triangle, and this Pascal triangle is formed by a formula NCR, which is very easy. It is a recursive function, and when we implement this recursive function, it's easy to draw this triangle or print the triangle. If you understood this topic, please like it. If you have any doubts, please write in the comment section of this video. Still, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it and also share it. So today, up to this. Tata, bye bye.